Hi everyone, this is Carol, and I wanted to share with you a Valentine's project that I did this weekend. It's been cold here in South Georgia, so I did a lot of crafting this weekend, so let's get started with this project. It is an altered ribbon spool. I keep my spools, I don't throw them away. This one in particular is 2 3/4 inches wide, and what I do is I just pull off the top and the bottom of the spool and I trace around the piece of cardboard that's here, and I use a heavy weight cardstock and also paper, and I cover both sides of that, and then I just cut a strip of paper for the roll itself, and I also cover both sides of the top portion as well, and I just glue it back on and decorate it. So the paper that I used for this particular altered spool is this right here from Authentique, and it's not a Valentine's Day paper, but it is really pretty. It's got a lot of pink in it. I got this off of Amazon maybe a couple years ago. It was like $1.50, and I really like the colors in it, and that's what I've been using because I bought quite a few pads of that because of the pink. I like pink. So what I did was I made all my flowers, and you can see here I've got some rolled roses, and I have some other type of roses, and I have these little like mum daisy type of things, and I'll show you that I used the Spellbinders. This is the rose creation to do the pink roses that are on this project, and then I used Marianne Designs this smaller die right here to do the rolled roses, and I also used the there's this little there they are, leaves in there for the leaves that you see on this. And then this particular die from Impression Obsession is what made the little daisy type of flower that you see in there. So I made all my flowers first, and I distressed these little pink ones and put some pink stickles on them. And these are the daisies, and I did put a little bit of brushed corduroy on the ends of those flowers and stickled that. And then one of my friends had sent me a box full of bridal type of pearls and lace and headbands and all this kind of stuff for me to use in my craft. So that's what this is from. This is actually from a bridal headpiece that I've taken apart. This little heart here and this heart here, and these little sprigs with pearls, and these little pearls down here are from that headband. And then to create the back, I used Spellbinders. I used this heart for the background right here from Spellbinders. They're just the scalloped ones, the regular size. And then for the inner heart, I used these two sizes of these. I used this one and the bigger one, and that's what created the scalloped is in the back, and then I used the biggest one in the set for this and the next one down for this portion, and then I just put some pearls around it. And then to create this, I used just this big round circle right here from Spellbinders, the biggest one, and I ran my crepe paper through a sewing machine and gathered it and sandwiched it in between a circle of designer paper, and I have a heavy cardstock that I glued this on, and as you can see in the back I put another piece of paper and sandwiched it to make it all finished off. What I did here was I made a rosette from this Brenda Walton die right here, and I actually used 2 pieces to create this big rosette, and then I just used the Spellbinders dies to cut a black circle and then the herringbone black and white behind this little girl and boy. This image comes from this pack right here that I've had for a while from K&Company. I believe I got this at Michael's. I've been using what's in there this weekend for some of my crafts. And then the word love, which is right here, comes from this little yellow bicycle die. It's this one right here. This set says love, laugh, and smile. So that's what has created that right there. So what I did is a lot of layering. I used a lot of dimensions, as you can see on the side, dimensional foam tape. There's foam behind this heart, and then I used some pearls to decorate the outside of it. And then this is just a little bling thing that I had in my stash. And then I layered with the dimensionals this little couple on top so that it would all pop and give it dimension when you look at it. And then I just created my flowers and put them in here. I also put a bow on this side and left the tails so that when it sits down on a stand or something, the little tails will be out. I don't know if you can see that because of all the white. And then I created a little flower image right here, not image, but little flower arrangement down there with some more pearls. And I put some lace around the whole outside and some pearl trim on top of that in hearts. And that's what the back looks like. So if you have any questions on how I created this, please let me know, and I'll do my best to answer them. And I thank you all for watching, and until next time, happy crafting!